Hello folks, welcome back to the 64th episode of the Luganda series on YouTube. It is Mentor speaking as usual, and in this episode we are going to talk about something that has been confusing most people. The concepts are so many that abantu batandise okwebuuza which concept to use where. No, all these concepts work. That's why I am introducing so many concepts in every video. But before we get started with the inverted Big Bang concept, allow me to have a 2 minutes simple advice to newbies, to everyone learning from me. If you think you know it all, you don't know nothing. Stop trading with live funds. Stop risking your money if you don't know what you're doing. Do all your back tests on demo. Bw'oba toyina account oba broker kuwa demo, just come to TradingView, click here, and you will have a demo account. I know you want to try and see if you have a strong heart, a heart that is stronger than a metal. When you lose money, that is another heartbreak. Don't invest in that money yet because you're still learning. We are doing the learning 6 months, then you're testing these strategies for the next 6 months, then you start trading live funds. So in short, omwaka mulamba, okay, omwaka gumu, before you deposit that money on a live account. Edakika ziweddeyo, and I know most folks won't do that, so let me not waste your time and let's get started. The Big Bang or the inverted Big Bang concept, equalatia. If you look on my left here, one when in bearishness, we have 1, 2, 3 candles. Okay, zinzo beda nyingi, but normally zibida candles satu zoko somewhere no concept. And on my left, I have 3 candles, and I've called this bearishness, bullishness rather. So on my right, we are going to be bullish, and on my left, we are going to be bearish. I know most folks already think they know what is going to happen next. No, you don't know what is going to happen next. Tomanyi what is going to happen next. Nobody knows what is going to happen next until the markets form certain patterns. I have so many concepts, but I'm picking out the best concepts that suits you, okay? I'm picking out the best concepts. Zenda Wanti, every Ugandan will need this. Okay? Every Ugandan will need this. Now, let me not waste too much of your time, but you need to do all your back tests on them, because in the sente zinoma, every time you lose money, I feel bad. Okay, I feel bad. Let me tell you how I trade. I trade my plan. I first plan my trade and trade my plan. This is my daily target. Ugandan shillings. Emitwalo abiri. And I don't care whether I'm a poor trader. I don't care. I'm not a gambler after all. Monday, I don't trade. Fridays, I don't trade. So I am earning 600,000 shillings a week. Yes, 600,000 shillings a week. Okay? 3.5 million a month, maybe to 4 million a month, Ugandan shillings. But you want to make this amount of money a month, Ugandan shillings. Yes, most of you following me, most of you watching these videos, this is the amount of money you want to earn a month. Or maybe a day. Why? You're too excited for life. Simply because you know this is a bullish candle, this is a high, this is a close, this is the open. You want to earn this amount of money in the Forex market. Your broker won't just give you this money. Nebozikola omulundo gusooka, believe me, you're going to lose this same money. Nezisingako, you're going to lose this money. Trade your plan. Do not trade my plan. Call a plan and you trade that plan. Have a daily target, have a weekly target, have a monthly target. Okay? As a trader, if you just trading without a target, you're gambling. Believe me, you are gambling. You're like, okay, let me click sell, buy, without a target, without a plan. Tewali gambling esinga kweyo. So stop calling retail traders gamblers, because you are also gambling nga toyina plan. Tomanyi chikutute ku charts. You don't even have a daily target. Yes, I've even told you to do your back testings on demo. You can still gamble on demo and it won't take you anywhere. Remember, whatever you do on demo, chechigendo reflecting ku your live account. That is the same habit you're going to take ku live account. So stop that, plan your trade and trade your plan. The motivation speeches aside, let's get started. One candle. I know most folks skipped to the 3rd minute, so that's why I had to bring in here this other thing in the middle. They skipped. I know such people that skip that thing. So one candle here. This day 1, day 2, day 3. What lies above these highs? It's liquidity. This is the big bang, the inverted big bang concept. Before you find yourself on the wrong side of the market, what are you doing? You're watching liquidity. If this market is indecisive and it is showing you willingness to be bearish, do not think that smart money will just leave liquidity up here. Your stop losses here. You who trades without a plan, you have your stop losses here. Smart money won't leave this stop loss. What happens? Price opens there. What does it do? It rallies. What are you thinking? We are going to be bullish the whole day. We are going to be bullish the whole day. After all, Mentor gave me a setup. The big bang setup, right? Because we opened, we didn't even trade to these candles close. We are just trading higher. So we want to be bullish. You even post on Instagram, your social media accounts. You even send signals, false signals. You're killing those souls. You're killing those people. You're hurting them. That's why I'm telling you to take 6 months before you start shaming yourself on social media. Price opens, rallies. What do you think lies above here? Liquidity. Above here, liquidity. Trades above those highs. How many highs am I interested in? I'm interested in 1, 2. That's why it's called the inverted big bang. Inside this candle's wick, wenonyeza entry. Between what time? Between midnight and 11 o'clock in the morning. Probably by midnight or about 8:30 o'clock in the morning, ejakuba yatusedde wagulu. So you're looking for entries above this high and this one, between these two levels. You're looking for opportunities to do what? To go short. We are not going long on this day. Yes, it is the big bang concept, just like your mentor told you, but I'm showing you another way of not getting yourself kicked, because I know most folks are already doing, trading live, and they are earning 20 million a day, and they want to teach, their fellow students how to earn 20 million a day, which I would also want to learn, but I don't have time to gamble, so I just decided to chill. Once we trade above this high and this one, I'm looking for opportunities to do what? To go short. On a foreign currency, the same thing. If it is the dollar index, I will sell where we have the dollar index as a base. I will buy where we have the dollar index as a quote. The pound dollar, the euro dollar, the New Zealand against the US dollar. Oh, it's a big bang, we are buying. No way, we are not. This low, this high rather, and this one. What do you think will happen once we take liquidity? We are leaving these other folks in tears. Okay, let me say stop there. I love showing even the wicks. What happens? Boom. You see that? We are bearish. We are not bullish like you expected, folks. Yes, it's the big bang. But Mentor, it opened here and it ran above these highs. So it was supposed to be bullish because it didn't come to this candle's low when it opened. Are you using my concepts, or you're using your own concept, or you're creating your own stuff? I'll show you these things on the chat, because today there is a signal I sent to everyone, the VIP group and the general, the other group, the Luganda Trading Library group on Telegram. If I send you a signal, I don't want to be ashamed like the other mentors, margin calls. The other folks, bazita engolo. They are really creative. Okitegedde? Don't rush yet okudda ku chat okulaba oba kituufu oba nedda. I will take you to the chats. I still have to explain to you this. Whether you want it or not, I will explain to you the bearish, the bullish version as well. It is the same concept, but I want to show you the same thing happen, okay? So we are done with this. What a beautiful entry above here. The same thing happens here. We closed here, right? Smart money. They open there. They draw. You're excited. You're already selling, right? You're sending us signals. Looking for an opportunity to do what? a reversal between this low and this one. I'm looking for the perfect entry. The institutional levels, the 50 level, all those concepts that I'm teaching you. That is the only key that you need to enter the market. There's no RSI that will, let me not even waste my time talking about indicators. There. Oh, big bang, reversal. Big bang, we are going short. Folks, sell, 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 sell. Sell, sell, sell. They sell. But again, after selling, what happens? Ooh, stop loss hit. No, I'm sure it's going to go short. You sell. Yeah, they keep selling. No, I think we were just taking liquidity. Makati weno kando. Keep selling, folks. Yeah, they sell. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I think my charts were flipped. That's what they tell us. We used to have a signal provider that every time we lost money, he used to tell us that the kids were playing with, you know, his computer, so they flipped the computer screen. I'm like, all this long, you didn't see that your computer was. So we've just realized that, you know, after blowing our accounts. It's funny. I send one signal either a day or a week when I'm sure. I stopped the thing of sending 5 or 10 signals a day. This is what you follow. Stop following indicators. They don't work, and they will never work for you. Indicators are like parasites. You keep depositing your money, and indicators take the money. You deposit your money, indicators take the money. It's like you having, you know, a parasite inside your body. It keeps sucking your blood. Those are indicators. Whether you want to hate me or not, that's the truth. Indicators have never worked, and they will never work. They will never work. They will always show you this. Oh, overbought, oversold, crossover. Then you wait for this other line to turn pink. Then you enter the market. The margin call, you deposit another money, be like, okay, I'll do it better this time. It doesn't work. So let's go to the charts. But before you rush to the charts, what are you looking for? I highly recommend you looking for the what? The short-term highs and lows. That's when this concept is going to work for you better. The short-term highs and lows. The long-term highs and lows. Rather, that's when you're going to enjoy this concept. Why? Once we run above this and this, what do you think happens? We're just grabbing liquidity. Above this or this. Is this a long-term high? Yes, it is. Why did price drop? You want to sell. We're not predicting where price is going to close, okay? We just want to get perfect entries between this and this. This is just like the short-term high and the long-term high. We're looking for entries between the short-term high and the long-term high. Let me just give you that example. So let's go to the dollar index. So kenkolage this same setup depending on how the market has been moving. Let's come to the DXY. You can either pause the video, you look for both the bullish and bearish structure. see this low here? We have 1, 2, then this low. This other low came in and bought. This candle's low happened few days ago. I talked about this on Zoom some time back, and most of you saw that video. If it opens wherever it wants to open, let me see, it opens there and it drops. Mweno low. Okay, mweno low. You look for opportunities to do the opposite. If it opens there and trades above these highs, because I am sure, tomorrow, June, we are likely to have such a thing. Okuyiga kukyagenda maaso tukyayiga. Okuyiga tekugwayo. Let's not focus on this. This is how the markets form. If you want us to go deeper, we have this low and this one. Price trades into this low. Just like we said, our concepts. Want to see price below this low, you look for entries between this low. So when you look for institutional levels and whatever it is, those are your entries. When I tell you to look for entries, I'm telling you to look for institutional levels, and time and price matters. When you look at this high above these two highs, well, this is pressure. Okay, the 63rd episode talks about what happens here. Okay, I'm just giving you concepts that will give you something really nice on a daily chart. Okay, once we opened here, dropped, then rallied to this high, then we closed there. So watch the 63rd episode to know what happened here. Let's talk about today. Let's talk about June 22nd, 2022. Price opened here, rallied above this high and this high. Your entry, look for entries between this high, between this high and this one. What do? You just do something like this. Let me reduce the opacity. You're looking for entries between what time? Midnight and 8 o'clock in the morning or 11 o'clock in the morning. This is the dollar index. I don't care about what is down here. All I care about is the strategy I'm teaching you. Price opens and rallies. Most folks are seeing what? The big bang. But if you already know this concept, you know what you're looking for, okay? 15 minutes chart. Let's see what happened on a 15 minutes chart. So here we go. Okay, so this is the other old high, the high on 17th. Yeah, that is the high on 17th. What happens today here? Price rallies above. So let's divide this by using the 1700 hours. That is 1700. Today's candle. Wait. 1700. Today's candle. Then yesterday's candle. 17. 1, 2, 3. Then the previous candle. Okay, so wait, 1700. So you're doing this. Okay, you first watch price on the daily, then boom, in here. What time of the day was this? 3 o'clock in the morning, the New York time. Why? It's because this is what happened between this high and this one, which is this high right here and this high, or maybe this high. Between this level and this one, we have this. We don't want to see this high taken. We just want to see price rally above two highs, this high and this high. Once it does that, we are looking for opportunities to do what? To sell, to go short. Let's look at the big bank. It opens here and rallies. Most folks are looking at sell, sell, sell. Past midnight, the New York time, right here, it still buys. The power of three, manipulation, in short. What do you think the distribution is going to be done from? Here. Okay? You're looking for opportunities to sell once you see this. Not only on the index, but even the daily candles, okay? The currency pairs will still do the same thing. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's go ahead and look at the pound dollar this same day. The June 22nd, which is today. Let's look at how it behaved, or how did the dollar behave against all other currencies using this same strategy. The pound dollar right here. This is the other day. Now, between, if you use the long-term high and low, this is where you get all the concepts work for you, and you just enjoy like a trader, like a profitable trader. High and low, this low taken. What time of the day? I want you to look at this time. What time of the day? 15 minutes past 3 o'clock in the morning. What time of the day? 15 minutes past 8 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. What happened at this time on the dollar index? This is what happened. We ran above these highs. Okay? We ran above these highs. The dollar index right here, above this and this high. Let me okay, above this high and this one here. Boom. That is what I'm telling you to look for. When it is a big bang, now this is the inverted big bang strategy. Look at these strategies, watch them carefully. If you don't understand anything, repeat the video. You will understand. This is the only thing you look for. If we are to run above this high, then you know what happens when you're trading between a long-term high and a long-term low. You very well know what happened. What happens, rather. I don't have to look for indicators, yet have these concepts. in my head. Just like I told you, if you don't trust my concepts, then it's okay. If you keep losing money while you have these videos, then it's also okay. I hope this was insightful. Let's end this episode from here. We create room for future videos.